Hey YouTube, Angie here with Elevation DIY, and spring has sprung. So today we're going to move a little bit to the outside just for a moment. I'm going to go ahead and do my wreath for my door. I collected a couple of items over the years. I even went to the thrift store and found a wreath there. It's pretty big and I'm going to repurpose it. This is something that you can do. When you're out there thrifting, look for things that you can repurpose. They may be set and look one way, but your creativity will allow you to think out the box to create something else. So let's give it a go. We're gonna make a wreath today. Okay, for today, what I have here, this is the wreath that I got at the thrift store. It had the yellow flowers on it and the greenery, but I'm gonna change that out. It is pretty big, as you can see. So I'm gonna change that out. My colors are yellow and orange and like a beige color. So that's what I'm going to be utilizing on my front porch this year. So I have these flowers left over from weddings, a wedding that I did. There were tiger lilies and marigolds, so I had these left over, so I'm going to utilize those as well. I went to Michael's and I purchased some ribbon. These were on sale for $3 and you get 3 yards. So I picked that up too. I picked up the orange, and the yellow is going to be in the flowers, so I'm just going to add this ribbon to this ribbon, and I'll show you how I'm going to do that in order to put it on the wreath. And then I have the letter L for my last name, so I'm going to put the letter L on the wreath, but I'm going to do it in a different way. It won't be white. You'll see. I'm going to do this differently, and I'm going to attach it to the wreath, and this will be going on my door. I also have here like some sprigs, and I may utilize these. They have like little flowers on the ends of them. I think they're very pretty. I may use those. I have gold balls, but I don't think I'm going to utilize those. Those may not get used today. So, and then I have my olive branches that I got from Walmart, and I got these. They're like cattails, kind of, sort of. What are these things called? Dog tails. Okay, cattails are the yellow ones, and dog tails, I guess, are the green ones. So I have the dog tail that I'm going to utilize in the wreath as well, and we're gonna see how we go about doing that. And if you take a look, there go my candles that I created, and those will go also on my patio. So let's go ahead and get started with creating a wreath. Okay, one other thing, a couple other things I forgot to tell you. You're going to need your hot glue gun, so get your hot glue gun ready. Get your glue sticks, and you're going to need some wiring for this project. And I have my little jewelry wire cutters and bendy. I'll call it a bendy. So we'll set our hot glue gun to the side for just a moment, and our wiring, and we're going to disassemble this wreath. And this greenery looks like it was just stuck in here, so that was easy. And we'll just take it and set it over to the side. And so this is our wreath. Okay, it is made out of twigs, which I like. It's a play on nature, so stick that in there. So I'm going to set this aside, and we're going to work on our letter L. Okay, and here's our letter L. So what I'm going to do with this is I'm going to drill a hole in this corner and a hole in this corner and attach it to the wreath with my wire. I'll do that lastly. And I was thinking about taking these marigolds here and taking them off of the stick there and cutting that down. So let's see. and hot gluing them around to make my letter L. And I'm gonna hot glue that all around, and that's gonna become my letter L. Okay, so let's pull these off here. These miracles, you can actually pick these up at the Dollar Tree. They may have, you know, the colors that you need for your wreath. It may not be orange. You can pick up whatever color flower that you want. I thought about taking one of these larger tiger lilies. Should I put that there? What would that look like? I'm just testing it out. And you play around with it till you get it to your liking. What do you think? I think we'll just leave it without this. Should I put that at the top? To give the top a little more height? One at the top. One at the bottom? Nah. Okay. So, let's finish taking these apart. Okay, get your hot glue gun, and we're going to start up here at the top. Going to come in like this, so put our hot glue on here, a little bit on here, and lay it down. And that's going to cover where I'm going to put the hole in it as well. Does it look like a J? No, wait a minute. J. Okay, so no, it's gotta be an L. Like an L. What's L for letter? Okay, So that is our L. I think should I have taken it out? That's our L. So we'll set this to the side and we'll work on our ribbons. So I got these ribbons. And I have this ribbon as well. Should have my scissors. Okay, so this was my idea. To take this ribbon, this right here is more of a salmon color, and the color that I'm using is between, it's like a burnt orange, a true orange. So I thought about taking this ribbon, even though it's salmon, just running this down the middle. It would give it a pop. Wouldn't kill the design, so I think that's what I'm gonna do. Got 10 yards of this, 3 yards of this, should be well enough. Okay, so we've gone ahead and we've attached our orange ribbon all the way down the middle here. So we're gonna go ahead and make the bow for the top of our wreath. And we're gonna take the ribbon that we have. This is 2.5-inch ribbon, and it is 3 yards. So we want a little tail, so we will take this. For this ribbon, we're going to take this ribbon, and this is going to be our center. So we take that, and you want to pinch it. You want to pinch it and hold it, and then you twist. Twist it right at the pinch. And you make sure you continue to hold it, and you fold it out. And the thing with this is you're going to have to continue to hold that pinch with your hand. So you take it, and you gather it, and you twist. Continue to do that. You're kind of eyeballing it to see the shape, well, how big they are. So gotta hold it, girl. This is some thick ribbon, and we twist. Our last loop. And we gather it, and we gather this, and we pinch it. It's well there. So we have our wire ready, and you're going to take it through the middle. You're going to take it through the middle here. like to feed mine back through here. Find myself in here. Feed it back through here. I'm holding the wires. I'm going to feed it back here and actually meet them up. This is too thick. And I'm going to twist here. And I'm going to feed another wire through there. I'm just getting it, trying to tackle it. Then I'm going to take 2 of my wires. Feed it through. The table is really rickety. And squeeze. And twist. Okay. Did I lose a loop? I think I did. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. This loop here is missing. So we're going to take this. Because we can't have an unequal bow. Okay, so let's see what we have here. Looks crazy, but it's gonna look beautiful when we're finished. So let's kind of like fix it here. And I like this wire ribbon because it allows you to shape it. Hold its shape. So it's looking pretty good. Okay, so this is going to be a ribbon, and then you take the bottom part and we're going to cut it down the middle here. Okay, cut that down the middle. And to dovetail it, you take it, and if you look at the ends, if you pinch them together, like that. If you cut it, cut like a triangle out from the middle to the end, that's going to give you a point in the middle, right? So you want the point to be on the end, so you take it from the end, the outside, and go up, okay? So let's do that. You can do that for your Christmas ribbons too. See how pretty that is? And we'll do the same thing for this side. Remember, you're going from the outside in. go. Okay, so we put those scraps to the side. So we're gonna put our ribbon to the, well, our bow to the side. And now let's go ahead and work on our wreath. Okay, here's our wreath. We've taken all the flowers off of it, and I've done like a little inspection of it, and like see, like some of the twigs are like loose. So I'm gonna stick them in and look at the wreath and see how I want it to hang on the door. So do I want it to be more open this way, or do I want to have it this way? I think I'm gonna go this way. I like the width of it a lot more. So this is what I'm going to do. Okay. Okay, so let's go ahead and start building it up. I still have my yellow flowers, which I want to utilize, and I have like these olive branches, and I have the dogtail grass that I'm going to use. This was on here, and I'm looking at it, and I may use this too, but I'm not going to use it bunched up the way that it is right now. I'm going to like take it apart and stick it throughout. So my L is going to be over here. It's going to be over here like so. So I want it to hang like right here. Maybe all right here. About right here. I want it to hang about right here. So I want to fill in this area, like the green, yellow to come from here up to here. My bow is going to be up in this corner, and then I'm going to have the yellow and the green coming this way. I'm going to leave a little bit of the branches exposed. Let me see something here. If I flip this around, hold on. See that little open space was getting me. So if I put this here, you still get some of that, and then we'll stick the greenery in here, and I'm going to use the hot glue gun to kind of help it stay in place, like especially in this area. I'm quite sure that some of these branches right here and sticks and twigs kind of broke off from right here. So I'll be utilizing my hot glue gun to make sure that the flowers and the branches stay in place. So let's go ahead and get started. So I'm going to start with the green. So you have your wire cutters. And I'll just cut them off, and I'll look at it. And I kind of want this to do like that, and this to do like branch this way and branch that way. So let's see here. Our ribbon is going to be up here. Might do another layer to the ribbon. I'll think about it. So this is going to start here. I'm just putting this here so I'll know where I want to start at. So I cut another piece off, and this can start there. So that gives me an idea of where everything is, and I'm going to take it up an inch. Okay, so I'll move that there. Get out my way. And I'm sticking it in between the branches. And I'm going to take my hot glue gun, and I'm just going to give it a little zap so that it'll dry and remain there. Maybe I should have put the green down. I should have put the green down in here. You know, the thing is, you can always play around with it. Okay, so I think I like it there. And so I'm going to fill in what I can using this for the top and this for the bottom, and then we'll build it layer by layer. So let's go ahead and keep going. Now for our next layer, let's see, will it be the olives? So kind of like give them a bend. Let's see here. Let's stick the olives in here. I want them to kind of look not so perfect. I've never been, I think nature grows all kinds of ways. Not like that, but but nature grows all kind of ways. So I wanted to kind of like have a free flow to it. Bring some of that greenery out. So I'm sticking the olives in here. Okay, so there you have it. I have completed the wreath, and I've got my letter L, and I've got my flowers on it. I decided not to use those flowers over there. So I did the yellow and the green there, and I affixed my bow to it. So there's a look at it. And it's gonna go on my front porch. So you'll get to see what it looks like once it hangs on the door. There it is. Well, let me know what you think in the comments. We've completed our job. I think it looks beautiful. I like it. I love the way the L turned out, and I love the bow. It's the yellow and then the touch of orange, which I was going for. Right now it's on the inside of my door, and I'll be putting it on the outside of the door once we do our front porch makeover. We'll actually just refresh it. We'll call it porch refresh. But there, it's something easy that you can do, a DIY. I picked this wreath up at the thrift store for $5, and it actually looks beautiful to me. I've seen some wreaths like this online on different at different stores on Amazon or SD. I've seen them run anywhere up to from $109 and up. And I did all of this, I say, for under $30. You know, it's $3 for each spool of ribbon. And then, you know, I bought the olive branches and the dogtail grass branches and added them to flowers that were already there. So when you're in your local thrift store, make sure you look around, see what it is that you can repurpose and utilize in different ways. And don't forget to hit that like button if you like things like this. I love to DIY. I love taking things that you can repurpose and refresh. I love to do that. So if that's something that you'd like to see, go ahead, hit that like button, smack it. And not a problem. So I will look forward to speaking with you in the comments. Come back. I'll see you soon.